One Piece chapter 1133 is here, and y'all, I cannot lie, I love this chapter and I hate it at the exact same time. But before we get into it though, if y'all mess with the review, feel free to subscribe and like the video. Anyway, let's hop into it. So the chapter starts with this little flashback to around the time of the Ohara incident where Robin watched her entire family burn to the ground as she narrowly escaped. And we learn in this flashback that Spandine, the dude who called the Buster Call on Ohara and allowed for escapees, went around telling people how mortified he was, and then he blamed Robin for all of it. And we pretty much knew what happened to Robin. She literally got betrayed by like 100 different people after Ohara and tried to escape people most of her life. But now we know who to blame. This nasty little freak of a rat Spandine, who is the father of this other rat Spandum. Yeah, just burn the whole bloodline at that point. I don't care. Oda better not pull no, but Spandine had a sad backstory. Nah, bro, hang him. Turn him into Doflamingo's parents. Another thing I wanted to mention is that the people of the One Piece world are dumb as bricks. Like, they are stupid, bro. I don't know. These actual dumbasses are so gullible, it's ridiculous. Tell me why every single person in the One Piece world believed an 8-year-old blew up an entire island and sank a dozen warships. Like, imagine if the government told us that little Tay did 9/11 and she's a demon who's been hiding for 20 years. Like, why would they even give the time of day for that? Like, I know, okay, look, some of y'all might be thinking, oh, but they didn't know who Robin was. Bro, there were people who met Robin and still decided, yeah, no, hang her in the gallows, bro. Nah, chop her up. Moving on though, all the Straw Hats are reunited and Robin is finally about to meet Saul, who we find out is actually injured at the moment. And before we meet Saul, one of my favorite moments is seeing this road dude being literally crucified on a cross, which was hilarious, but like, he really did deserve it, bro. No one can excuse his actions in the last 2 chapters. This dude is a straight up weirdo. Back to Saul though, it turns out Oda was pulling a little bait and switch on us, and unlike most of the time in One Piece, Saul is actually there and his injury turned out to be him just slipping. Which is really nice because then we move into this awkward moment where Saul finally sees Robin after 22 years. And I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a bit. Like, man, this was really sad, bro. Saul thanked Robin for just being alive, and once you think of her backstory, like, it really is insane she's alive, bro. And I like how Oda had all the crew members just bawling their eyes out, and Luffy's just sitting there all smiles. Like, it's such a wholesome moment. Something not so wholesome, though, is that there is gonna be no One Piece chapter until basically Christmas. Oda, what are we doing, bro? Come on. Not only that, but guys, is anyone noticing how fast-paced Elbaf has been so far? The crew separated and met all the main important giants, and Saul and Robin reunited all in like 6 chapters. And don't get me wrong, I actually like the new pacing, right? It's just, I don't know, I feel like the somewhat slow pacing of One Piece sometimes makes me feel like I'm part of the journey. And now One Piece is starting to feel not rushed, but like, damn, bro, we are really nearing the end of something that I spent most of my life watching. But hey, let me know how y'all feel in the comments below, because that is the end of the chapter. And I do make other reviews and plan on reviewing Dragon Ball Daima and Dandadan. So while we wait for One Piece, if you feel like it, subscribe to the channel for that. Anyway, like the vid, sub, appreciate y'all, deuces.